todos? How is everybody doing tonight, guys? We have a great show. Hey, Diana, ¿cómo estás, mi amor? Hello to everyone that's tuning in tonight. Tenemos pinche chismazo. We got a lot to talk about. De la Mónica Lewinsky, de mi suegrita, de la RJ y de la más relevante cosa, guys. Aquí vamos a hablar al chile sin pelos en la lengua. Ya saben cómo soy, guys. Yo soy bien acá, bien ojete, bien mamalona. Yo soy la chingona. ¡Au! Hello, Miss Chivos. Hello to everyone that's tuning in. Hello, Shelly. Hello, Bird. Hello to it. Oh, man, a lot of people are coming in real fast. Hello, Violeta. ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo están todos? How is everybody? Liz, Brenda. Hello to everyone. Of course, aquí está the number one show in the valley. Aquí estamos con Rubí Moreno y la María la Piedra. I'm watching Mr. Digital That's great, Anna, that you're watching Digital Dimwit, but I'm not Digital Dimwit. I'm Rubí Moreno. Get it right, baby girl, baby doll. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Lupe. Hello, Deanne. Hello, Miss Garcia. Hello, Miss Martínez. Hello, Diane. Hello, everyone. ¿Cómo están todos, guys? Vamos a hablar a Chile aquí sin pinches pelos de la lengua, guys. We're gonna speak facts, guys. Facts. ¿Qué onda, perris? ¿Qué onda, Sabrina, a.k.a. Felicia Matters? La marrana María. Ahora sí, perros. Vámonos recios. Hola, Francisco, mi amor. Guys. Vamos a hablar primero. I have to say something real quick, guys. Ando todavía bien enojada. Bien enojada, guys. Bien enojada. Porque la pinche Lupita Thompson, guys, anda mamando la borrega, guys. Todavía con sus pinches fake profiles. La Hailey Bieber, la pinche ruca de Justin Bieber talking shit about me. Yo me la creí, guys, because me and Justin, I was following him in his OnlyFans y todo el pinche pedo en Twitter, y dije, a lo mejor esta perra me está reclamando, ¿verdad? Porque me dijo la pinche culera, you have full-blown AIDS. Dije, that sounds familiar. Dije, no, es la pinche J de Lupita, que es pinche Lupe. So, guys, yo pensaba que era la pinche ruca de Justin, dije, me está echando madre la culera, yo ni la conozco, ¿verdad? Yo acá haciendo mi own show, mi own jale, pero es la pinche Lupe usando fotos, pictures de la ruca de la pinche ruca de Justin Bieber. Y yo pensaba que era la Lupe. Y luego tiene otra, guys, otro programa que se llama Brianna Peterson. Ay, qué perro me saliste con esos pinches nombres americanos, culero. La pinche Brianna Peterson. Yo soy pura pinche moreno. Y sale la pinche Luke Brianna Peterson. Yo esa pinche perra tampoco la conozco. Y diciendo que you have full blown AIDS y que no aprecio y todo el pinche pedo. Dije, no, that sounds familiar. Dije, la pinche Lupe mamando la borrega otra vez. So, sí, la pinche Lupe, perra desgraciada. Hasta tengo pinche moco pox, guys. Me los pegó Lupe me pegó los moco pox, guys. La pinche ruca de Justin Bieber, porque pues la estúpida está hablando mierda de mí. Y la Brianna Peterson dice que tengo monkey pox, que me pegaron las pinches monkey pox. Y que tengo AIDS y que me gustan los vatos. No, puras pinches mamadas, guys. Puras pinches mamadas. La pinche Lupe, perro desgraciado. And then the names with it is... For reals, guys, for reals. Yo digo que Lupe is coming up with all these lies porque me quieren chorizar, guys. Lupe me quieren chorizar. You all don't believe me, guys, pero Lupe me quieren chorizar. A mí yo sé, guys. Yo fui con la pinche North Korean y me leo las pinches cartas, guys. Déjame platicarle la historia que pasó, guys. Le hablé a la tía Angie, la North Korean, le dije, perra, léeme las cartas. Empezó a leerme las pinches cartas, me salió con estas mamadas, guys. Y no las tengo aquí. Me comenzó a leer las pinches cartas, la pinche North Korean, guys, y todo el pinche pedo. Dijo, hay un vato que tiene 20 fake profiles que está enamorado de ti. Dije, ese es Lupe. La primera carta que sacó la pinche North Korean, dijo, es un vato pelón que no trabaja y que dice que estaba en la military y que trabaja en las rigs. Dijo, y tiene 20 fake profiles, ese vato está enamorado de ti. Yo sabía que era Lupe. Luego dije, ese es pinche Lupe. Oh, Miss Mama, that you are getting paid and she's not. Ay, no, y con la novedad, guys, que mañana me pagan, mi suegrita es being my accountants. Mi suegrita es mi acontadora, guys. Diciendo que mañana me pagan y que el heart, y que tweaker, que es que pinche pedo en I wish you die. Que es que pinche pedo me decía que cross the fingers, you die, y que cross the fingers. Pinche vieja guasiada. Me decía la muerte, perra, pero aquí sigo triunfando como la pinche reina que soy. Ay, qué feo caso, guys, qué feo caso, guys. Y luego que la pinche Glow, guys, esa pinche Mónica Lewinsky mamarriata. La pinche vieja mamadora de Brownsville, porque es mamadora, guys, le dice la pinche mamadora. La pinche perra estúpida. Thank you for the hot dog donation. La pinche vieja mamadora, guys. La vieja mamadora de Brownsville, guys. Poniendo, I have to answer this call real quick. Give me a minute, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for waiting, guys, because I have to answer a call, guys. Okay, total, guys, que la pinche vieja mamadora de Brownsville, guys. La mamadora de Brownsville andaba putting posts about me. La pinche Glow Blow ponen posts y que money, que saque pinche pedo. And then you look at the shit, and I was like, okay, well, who liked it? La babosa hearts it herself, and she comments herself, like, no, cute me, perra, tiene chicos de personality. How the hell are you going to put a post about me, and then you're going to go heart your own post, and then comment on your own damn post talking shit about me? Like, no estás completa, ruca. No estás completa. Ya deja de trabajar mierda tú también. Te mamas y luego sales con tu pinche Beto Quintanilla y con el pinche cuete. Así otra vez andaba la guaseada. She forgot that the gun was not locked y comenzó a tirarle el pinche colchón. Al macho está todo agujerado al día, guys. For reals. Y otro chismazo que me cayó, guys. Un pinche fogón que le tengo. La pinche Glow. Talking shit porque me gusta la riata, guys. Pero ¿qué creen? Que el hijo de ella también le gusta la riata. Nomás que ella no lo platica, pero me lo platicaron. Me lo platicaron que el hijo de la pinche Glow Blow también le gusta la riata, que es igual que yo. YouTube does not distribute monetize money on specific date. You get your money deposited every time you earn $100, raise the amount possible to get. Actually, they're doing it when I've been getting it almost on the same day. Stop being a hater on him. It's not about... Glow is not well. Report. Let's bring her down. She has stopped to the lower level. Okay, guys, we're gonna vote. ¿Quién está más guaseada? ¿La sicaria de la Monica Lewinsky o la Dee Blanchard from Raymondville, Texas? We're gonna vote, guys. ¿Quién está más chisqueada? Monica Lewinsky or Dee Blanchard? Se dan chingazos, guys. It's very close, both. Yeah. So, warning, she viene verte, didn't back to your Solita's live. It's Diddy my YouTube, okay, and both is equal. How streaming crazy lady Wednesday, 50-50, the two, both. You, cállate los hijos que no estoy loca, estúpida. Yo no estoy loca. Alguien dijo que yo, la B dijo que yo estoy loca. Glow and money to get room together at Texas Tropical. It's a tie. Ay, y luego hablando de Vanessa, guys, me mandaron un screenshot de lo que puso Glow de Vanessa apparently did something to Claudia's daughter, which is a lie. Let me tell you that. It's a damn lie because John Allen was the mastermind behind that, emailing the chief of police of Brownsville trying to screw over Vanessa because there's receipts for that. Resultó that they did the investigation and stuff like that. There was nothing that occurred that night. It was just an allegation, a rumor that John Allen started. And La Blow is trying to stir up the pot, saying that let's talk about this and let's talk about... Girl, you shouldn't be talking shit about anybody, Glow Blow. You shouldn't be talking shit, girl, because tienes cola que te pisen tú también. Talk about your business that you had at one point, your truck driving business where you would deliver the drugs all the way to you know where. Why is she mad at Stephanie? La Stephanie, I don't know, guys. Yo no sé esa. But going back to my suegrita, la roña la tiene embrujada. La tiene bien embrujada y bien enchorizada, guys, porque pues... I mean, no self-value. La mera verdad, la Blow no se respeta ni ella misma, guys. Si anda ya mamándole la pata vaca a mi suegra después de toda la mierda que dijo de ella, I mean, you're not a person of respect, for reals. I even have a better hairstyle than Glow, guys. ¿A poco my hair's not prettier than Glow's? Porque la Glow tiene pinche pelo de lote. Mine, at least, it's like a beautiful haircut. For reals, for reals. Glow Blow is trying to bring an old shit. That's old news. Yes, it's old news, guys. Come on. Everybody knew that it was all like lejos. Yo me quería poner Botox, pero luego si me dejan la cara de guacatela como la de Glow, chale, guys, chale. Chale, qué feo. I mean, my cheekbones están feos, pero no están gachos como los de la Glow. Anda de Blondie. Tiene los pinches pelos de elote y los pinches pelos de la panocha negros, 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 negros. No mames, no mames, perra. No mames. Muy americana y todo el pinche pedo. Por favor, perra. I heard que la pinche Glow la mandaron a Mississippi porque era la black sheep de la family. Desde los 12 años se crió allá. Allá fue la escuela. Yep. La familia no la aguantaba porque andaba de calentona, guys. A mí me lo contó las primis deas. So has anyone ever found out why she doesn't talk to her older sister? I don't know. I'm going to message her older sister. I saw pictures of la older sister y cita bonita. Tiene un pinche cuerpazo. La older sister, cita bonita de ella. Tiene un pinche cuerpazo bruto, guys. Nada de Photoshop, nada de ese pinche pedo. I saw some pictures, guys. Yet, who is Night Punk? I don't know who Night Punk is. La Roña is streaming you. Como siempre, my solita's always gonna stream me, guys. Again, my Cash App is Money Hyman 5200. I do want to tell what's her name, Olga, the lady from Raymondville. That my suerita hasn't been showing you receipts. But RJ was stalking you. RJ sent me pictures of your house, sent me videos of your house, but she does not talk about that. Let me tell you that. So for all the peacocks that are listening to me over there, because my suerita has to stream me to get views, right? My suerita is failing to let you all know that RJ was stalking a bunch of y'all, talking shit about your moms, talking shit about your kids, and all the memes and all the videos that I had out there, RJ placed them because she was an admin to my page. Bad. I heard that Sister Roña is mad because Roña left her mom bankrupt with all the credit and cards. Yes, she was. It's true, guys. It's true. It's true. I mean, I got someone who I need to talk to right here. Hold on, guys. Hi, so guys, como le estaba diciendo, tomorrow I have a great show. The announcement will be going on later on tonight, guys, or tomorrow morning. We have a great show. I'm going to have some special guests. I'm not going to mention any names, pero tengo un pinche show mamalón tomorrow. It's going to be a great show with special guests. It's going to be a spectacular show. We're going to talk about racism, discrimination. We're going to talk about hate pages. We're going to talk about a person who has 20 fake profiles to be considered a survivor. I'm going to play it off and pretend she already knew. No, guys, no, don't give. I'm not going to mention any names, guys, but we have a great show for tomorrow. My solita's going to be going crazy. I thought Night Punk was Mark. I don't know if it's a creep. Full blown. Stream their lives, just the voice like she does. I'll be on Jaime. Good cheese me. Hey, Miss Painter. Hi, Miss Painter. Big shout out to Miss Painter, guys. Let me get the number out there for anybody who wants to call in the show right now. Déjame ponerles el número. Let me get the number real quick. The number to call in is 956-378-3073. 956-378-3073, guys. 956-378-3073 para los que necesitan. Come on, guys. Tomorrow, let's not go. Tomorrow, guys, I'm encouraging everyone to watch my show because I'm going to have a great show. I have special guests. We are going to have great topics. It's going to be a great one. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great, Miss Painter. ¿Qué pasó, baby girl, baby doll?
What's going on? Me fui por 4 días y vine para atrás con tanta noticia.
Bueno, que la guasqueada de mi suegra is blaming you on some crap that I'm 100% sure you didn't do.
A la chingada, ¿qué fue eso?
Que unos $100 que eran tuyos y quién sabe qué pinche.
Ay, por favor. Mira, ¿sabes qué? Let everybody tune in tomorrow and I'll tell you the whole story about
Oh, how exciting.
the whole story. Yes, I will tell you exactly what was going on. Y eso no fue lo único que Ofelia hizo.
Bueno, what she went live this morning, según incriminating you, quién sabe qué pinche pedo de $100.
La pendeja. Y yo te puedo decir la mera verdad, la mera neta. Y no tengo por qué. Se lo puedo decir a ella le gusta hablarle a los investigadores que les hable. Que les hable. What the heck? Jaime, are you there?
Yes, I'm listening.
Oh, what the heck is going on, Jaime? ¿Van a tener un ghetto the view o qué?
Bueno, mira, están las mil mentiras de RJ. Y luego está la marrana mantecosa. Y luego va a estar la Mónica Lewinsky, la mamarriata. Y luego la guaseada que no limpia la casa. ¿Qué mugrero de show es ese?
Uh-huh. No, la cosa es de que, pues, está we will get to see what they will do to la pobre de Glow because she's the outsider.
Right.
And se va a meter, pero déjala porque todos tienen el derecho. They have the right to go and follow whoever they want. She came. I used to follow her. I bought some stuff from her, and I believe she was a better person. I mean, yes, she bashed on Ophelia, but had a right to.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and you know, her biggest beef is not with you; it was with Ophelia.
Correct.
And so, how they talked her into it is,
Es que, mira, I'm gonna be very honest. What I got mad with Glow was basically she went to normal Cheesky's likes. Anybody could go talk shit about me anywhere they want. Even if you're my supporter, you could talk shit wherever the hell you want about me. No hay pedo. Pero tampoco don't come to my page with all this lovey-dovey bullshit crap after you talk shit about me over there. Mejor quédate allá y sigue hablando de mierda de mí. And you don't have to come comment over here. That's why I got upset with her. Después que hablaste tanta mierda de mí just because I had Vanessa on my show, then you want to come be all lovey-dovey over here. No me chingas a 20.
yeah.
That's why I
But
got mad.
still, to me, it's no explanation as to why go totally rogue and go to the person that she hates the most.
It's because I guess Glow's okay that all those false accusations, my suegrita did, saying her dad was a molester, saying that she gave a hit to the commander, saying that, talking about her son, the drug addict, and all this other stuff. She's okay with it now.
It doesn't explain it. The only thing I can think of is that does she, how she was at work and that zombie came out in the back,
Mm-hmm.
and is she afraid that Ophelia might call her job? I don't know, but this Chloe is better than that. I always thought she was, and I know they're gonna eat her alive. I mean, ¿qué pueden hacer? Usarla para un show y luego después de eso hablar cosas de ella.
Bueno, pues,
Pero es cosa de ella. We get to see it. The good thing about it is that we get to see the train wreck.
mm-hmm.
There is nothing good. They want peace. Okay, what? What peace? How long did the peace between OM and Frank and you last?
2 days, 1 day, I think.
Not even 5 minutes, because I think that as soon as she went over to que pusieron a Frank, ella estaba hablando de Frank.
Right.
So, it's just crazy. Pero, I think it's once and for all, I think that story about what happened with $100
Mm-hmm.
needs to come out. and it needs to. Porque yeah, it happened like 2 years ago, I think, and yes, I was involved. I was not involved in what actually happened, but I will. If people want to tune in tomorrow, I'll be happy to tell you guys the whole truth on what was going on, who planned it, and how it got executed and what happened.
Wow. We're down to hear your story. We'll go ahead and have you here tomorrow. We'll be going like como a las 8:30. And I'll text you ahead of time to remind you. But yes, you're more than welcome to tell your story here.
I'm glad to, porque ya esto de que a quién le quieren echar la culpa y como yo te puedo decir todas las personas que estaban involved.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have a problem with it. I didn't do anything that was against the law. I was the only reason I was involved is because she called me at the middle of the night,
Mm.
and that's how I got involved. Yo tenía maybe a month of even following her. I didn't even know her.
Wow.
So no, we can. I have no problems. Y no tengo razón por qué echar mentiras. No tengo. I don't have any reason.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have any kind of beef with Vanessa, so why would I want to do anything to Vanessa?
Right. Mm-hmm.
But they had a lot of beef with Vanessa.
The thing is that I don't understand why she hated her so much. There's no explanation to it, and she still cannot give an explanation. I understand you dislike someone for certain reasons, but every time she goes live and people ask her the question, why do you hate her? Why do malicious act towards her? She never has an answer to it, a defined answer that gives her, you know what? It's understandable why you hate her.
No, and she says that she doesn't hate her.
Entonces, ¿para qué causarle tanta
I
maldad
think,
a una persona?
bueno, I think it's just natural to her to destroy people. It's not hate.
Mm.
It's like some people get a rush in doing stuff like that.
She probably gets some sort of like adrenaline when she's doing some sort of a malicious act to someone, like some sort of satisfaction,
Uh-huh.
porque tiene el corazón negro. Es una mujer muy déspota, una mujer sin escrúpulos, una mujer sin educación y sin valores ni morales. So, por eso digo yo que se comporta de esa manera.
And the thing is that I don't think anybody started hating Vanessa. I think that everybody started seeing everything that was going on, and then they got involved the political way, saying, "No way is she going to be that way and be the sheriff or the whatever she was running for."
Mm-hmm.
And then they started worrying about the kids. It just rolled into a big ball. But nobody really, I don't think anybody really hated her. And but of all the people that were against Ayera, it was a lot. Everybody in the Valle that was worried. I think it
Right.
was more worried and concerned than hate. There was no reason to hate.
Right.
And so for Vanessa, because all it takes is for you to say something against the web, and then you're gonna be the target that she hates.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'll be the target. I was this morning, from what I understand. I'll be the target tomorrow, but because I don't give a shit.
Mira,
Like I
aquí
told you
puso, Delia puso un comment. Uh, oh, Ronya called me asking for money to buy Coke for Claudia to plant in VT's car. I told her I didn't have any. She told me to do a three-way to... Okay.
tell Delia to quit giving the
Sa-
whole story away.
dijo que no diga la story de... Yeah, so tomorrow deja que la...
Tomorrow we'll explain the whole story. Yes, Delia was the one.
Okay, I took out the comment como quiera.
Sí, bueno, y la cosa es que con Vanessa, Delia helped Vanessa a lot, and I got involved. In fact, when I first met Vanessa, it was to meet about helping her. And
Right.
the reason, and the thing is that so a lot of these people, and Vanessa has talked about this, that a lot of us were just casualties of the process.
Right.
Nos metimos sin saber y hicimos cosas que we didn't even know what the hell was what their intent was.
Mm-hmm.
I found out what the intent was the following day. So,
Right.
nonetheless, if people want to know, that's one story that for 2 years people have wanted to know, and and once and for all, I will tell everybody the exact truth about what happened.
Wow. Well, it's good so that because a lot of people have questions, and this morning my suegrita was slandering your name, doing defamation of character, accusing you of so many things. When I don't get that feeling from you, I think you're a very respectful woman. You are a hardworking woman. Tienes lo que tienes porque has trabajado por él, no porque te lo han dado.
See,
And
Jaime, you know, I'm a straightforward person. People have that know me, and they can tell you who I am, and I'm not. Yo no soy this crook or this bad person that means bad to other people. I'm I'm a nurse for the blood because my mother, even though Angie said that she was a drug addict, Angie wishes that she would have had a mother like mine. She obviously did it because she hates her mother. But my mother had me when I was 15, and that's why my grandmother me crió, porque my mother was too young.
right.
And so even though my mom lived 2 feet away from me,
Mm-hmm.
in the house right next door. But anyway, she was an LVN for many, many years, and the whole community loved her because we all worked in that small little hospital at Valley Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
So todo the community knew us because she was a nurse forever, and all the doctors, everybody loved her. And then I became a nurse. We're a family of nurses. My aunt's
Right.
a nurse, my sister's an RN, I'm an RN. So, you know, I've been an RN for 45 years,
Right.
and you don't have this reputation of doing good for the people just because. Yo no me pasé mi vida haciéndole mal a otra gente, collecting welfare, food stamps y haciendo cosas así. Yo no me pasé mi vida así. Yo me pasé mi vida trabajando duro.
Mm-hmm.
I work hard, and I got married when I was 19.
Right.
And so, all these false reports that he likes to blab out there, they're that's the only way they get their views is
Eso
from
es,
us.
mira, I don't understand why they make up so many lies. And if you can look at Angie, a todo el mundo le dice criminal, pero como al yerno de él, de ella no le dice criminal porque,
And
you know what I'm saying? Al yerno de ella, they caught him smuggling drugs into the facility of a jail and he got arrested, but the North Korea doesn't want to talk about it. Why not?
yeah, but the thing is too is that if you notice when Angie is shooting away and saying stupid stuff like that, Ophelia tries to talk louder over her because she knows she's lying. And
Right.
she tried to stop Andy and tell her, hey, yo no sé que su mamá era drug addict. Oh,
Uh-huh.
sí, sí. She tries to put the story a little bit straighter because Ophelia knows that Angie's putting out
I
shit
guess
that's
she
not true.
tries to make it seem believable to the public eye because, just how they say, oh, Vanessa lies and all this other stuff, and it's not believable. Their lies are not believable either. So, they want to feed corn to the public, but we all know their pattern already. It's
Yeah,
one lie after another.
yeah. And I don't have a criminal record. I don't have anything. I don't, people that know me, and the pendejas that want to say shit is because they want to say shit to keep their viewers going,
Right.
you know. And so I would I would challenge her to try to slander me echando mentiras, porque she'll wind up under the very same court.
Wow.
And yo no, por eso hablo con todos los chicos, porque yo sé que there's nothing that they can say about me
Right.
that is true.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but yes, did get involved in that so-called story,
Mm-hmm.
and now I know how bad it would have been without even knowing. But I have no problem uh, telling a judge, how I got put into this.
Right.
I have no problem explaining it, and they would understand. And there's a track record. If you check phone records, there's a track record of how it happened.
Right, because earlier this morning she said she had nothing to do with it. She was not part of it.
Oh
Pero
yes.
there's recordings where she called Frank and told Frank de los $100 and that's que le quitaron el dinero y quién sabe que perdió $100.
Oh,
Like,
it's a big story.
you know what I mean?
If people want to know the story, it really is a big story because it went on for a couple of days.
So do you consider what she did an organized crime?
It could have been if there had been. You see, nothing happened. At the end, se la chingaron a ella porque no pasó nada.
Right, but if it would have been a plan that would have been successful. Okay, the intentions were to do harm to someone.
Yes.
So it is considered an organized crime, whether it happened or not.
Yeah.
The intentions were there by her.
And were there
Mhm.
by her and somebody else.
Okay.
And Vanessa's not too far from it.
Mhm.
And so the thing is that that's not the only thing that had been attempted.
Right. There's a lot of
So
things. So I would like
yeah,
to hear this tomorrow and hear everything. Tú nomás platica todo como es. We have no issue. You want to have an hour show of talking everything you want to talk about? No hay ningún problema with me.
and yeah, I don't have a problem with either because, like I said, I had been very quiet and I had told Ofelia Moreno, don't mess with me. I never said anything about her.
Mm-hmm.
Menos about the children. I have always said that I respect those kids. They used to call me Bia. I love those kids.
Right.
So they're the ones that stepped the foot on forward first.
Mm-hmm.
Porque she allowed Juan Ganet to come on her show.
It's because and you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I noticed this that when she allows their peacocks to talk shit about certain people, como lo que pasó con Ram. Ram's a great example of it. Según ella, she didn't want problems with Ram, but if you read the comments of their peacocks, todos mentándole la madre a Ram, fighting with Ram for no reason. So, of course, she stays quiet because she knows that she's going to have these people talk shit. On the other hand, I've had certain people here, and I tell you all ahead of time, let's show respect, let's conduct ourselves right, and you all have done it. Here and there, one or two people do throw little shades at it, but I call it how it is. I call them out, not because I want to fight with them, but
And that's the thing. She uses her peacock's comments.
mm-hmm.
And according to her, she's just reading the comments. But she's saying it. She's saying it out loud. She's reading them out loud, and whatever she says out of her mouth, it's somebody. And I'm going to tell you because it had happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
She tells certain trusted peacocks, call in or make this comment so that she can use it. Somebody else is saying it, but she's putting it out.
Like when she had Mika call in pretending she was a fake Frank's trader supporter or whatever, that Frank had scammer. It was Mika. Obviously, la pendeja showed a receipt that it was Mika, the one who she told to call in. Sabrina's even agreeing with you here because she's been placed in that situation where my Marcelita has asked her to call into different shows.
And Carmen was a frequent one. That's why Carmen would call all the time because Carmen was a setup. And that's why Carmen is so angry.
Right. Y me da quien sabe que now that you bring up Carmen is sick right now and she is fighting cancer. She told me she was diagnosed with leukemia, so we could pray for her.
Yeah, that's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it's what goes on behind the scenes is totally different. This is to her a money making show. That's all. She's not monetizing, of course, but because they put her down so many times.
Mm-hmm.
Si no estuviera monetizing, and I think que el coraje ahorita es más que nada
dinero.
That she's not monetizing.
El dinero es el coraje. Ese es el dinero que tiene. Que el coraje, que hasta me desea que me muera, nomás porque me están monetizing. That's like,
Oh yeah, she was last night, and she says she doesn't talk about anybody. Like she said that she had told the officer in Harlingen yesterday, I don't know why they're doing this to me. I don't do anything to them. I started laughing. I said, really? Do you think these officers are stupid?
and you know what? At the same time, she's so RJ está en pendeja, and I'm gonna explain to you why. Just because she showed so-called receipts of her claiming she was being stalked, well, RJ was part of that group chat. So at the end of the day, también te van a pinar a ti, pendeja, because you comment too, because you participated too in that
Yes,
group chat. It doesn't
but
take a fucking genius. Pendeja, pa pendeja no se estudia. Y hay,
I know.
you know what I mean?
What, what do you call when she and I, and I'll say something this because everybody saw it. When she and I went to Brownsville and we went and crashed into Vanessa's meet and greet at the restaurant. What do you call that?
Stalking?
Uh huh.
It's
So
stalking.
what do you call that, Ophelia?
Mm-hmm.
You do it too.
Cuando andaba escondida en los trash cans, y she even went
Exactly.
live and told everybody, no, they were here. She was still stalking Vanessa, hiding behind a dumpster.
So do you call that because it was on a video? Should Vanessa go to the Huntington PD and say I was being stalked?
Maybe we should encourage Vanessa to go to Raymondville PD, and if they don't do anything, then we'll take her to the
They
Rangers.
won't. Well, the thing is, Jaime, that all of this wasting of police officers' time is lo más eso. Porque let me tell you something. The Huntington PD has a lot. They've had murders here. They've had actual people that have been murdered, not somebody that thinks they're going to be.
Mm-hmm.
They have things to do. Una couple of viejas lavanderas que vienen ahí a complain about Facebook shit that you put yourself out on your own is not their priority.
But remember, the argument here is that she considers herself a local celebrity. She calls herself La Doña. Obviously, you could go have someone be a paparazzi and take pictures of a local celebrity. No, they do it in
What celebrities all the time?
TMZ does it all the time. Bob Paris
Yeah,
Hilton or whoever it is, and they follow them to take pictures. It's to
yeah.
cover a story. So
And
regardless,
what you do out in the public, you can go around with your camera videoing everybody that's walking down the sidewalk and everybody's houses and it's the street, you can do it.
as a matter of fact, ¿por qué no le platica a RJ who she took to Wanganet's parking lot to see where she lived? I mean, there's receipts for that. She
There's a lot of
There's
stuff.
a lot of things that incriminate RJ, pero esta ruca no agarra la onda. Like, she's did a lot of shady ass shit. And at the end of the day, you're
I don't
giving.
know who RJ is, and
The thing is
I
that she's giving information to Ophelia that she thinks is gonna hurt me, it's gonna hinder me. No, bitch. It's gonna bring you down.
Jaime, even if it was on a chat group, even if ¿qué pasó con el chat group que estaban todas, ella, Roser, una
Oh, the
enfermera,
Reinas Peacock or Reinas group chat, whatever it's
they,
called.
they included me there. I was there only for a week, and I told her, get me off of this thing. They were talking about everybody. They were taking pictures of, they were doing all sorts of stuff. And so she is involved in a lot of chat groups that they do the very same thing.
Right.
Talk about everybody. What do you think a chat group is for? To be able to talk about everybody they want that's not in the group.
Right.
Y lo más que todo el tiempo, there's always somebody that comes out of there saying, oh, I was there and this is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And
but it's not the first time she's done it before. RG did it with, I believe she screwed over Connie and Neat. She did dirty with Vanessa. She did shit to Vanessa. A todo el mundo le hace a todo el mundo.
Yeah, and it's Facebook. You think that Facebook would not be shut down if it were things that were illegal.
Right.
You know, and so these police officers don't have time for this kind of bullshit. The DA in Cameron County doesn't have time. So
Mr. Luis Sainz will not have time for this shit.
no, he doesn't put up with shit like that.
I
No.
actually know him personally.
Yeah,
He's a very nice
yeah.
man.
He yo no sé en qué cabeza cabe. And I guess there's people that do that. They run down to the police department to tell them everything. El perro de las vecinas se meó en mi lado. El perro de la vecina se cagó en mi yard. You know, they don't care about shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just the courts would be filled with gossip.
Right.
Because that's all it is, gossip.
Right.
Pero bueno, allá yo no sé cómo corren las cosas en Raymondville, no sé cómo, yo sé cómo corren en Cameron County, and they do serious work in Cameron County. They don't put up with
Facebook crap like this.
¿Cuándo pasó eso? ¿Hace 2 años también o qué?
Nah, but it was when I first started my group chat, when I invited everybody to participate. Maybe like about a year ago. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's important now. It wasn't important a year ago.
Something like that. Yeah, it's been a group chat that's been active for about a year. But
So obviously it wasn't a serious threat because nothing has happened in a year.
But actually, you know what? I do want to encourage Frank to go press charges on RJ because obviously she admitted that she was the one who was sending friends nude pics to a lot of people. As a matter of fact,
that is because that's revenge porn.
Right. As a matter of fact, she thinks she was slick and she deleted so many messages from my messages between her and I. Well, she did send me a nude from Frank, and I guess what I did, I took a screenshot and I sent it to Frank.
Yeah.
So I don't know que está esperando Frank to do something about it.
What believe me, what they're accusing other people of doing, they've done it tenfold.
Mm-hmm.
So, nomás que no se ponen a ver. You know, I see it time after time where Ophelia's talking about something somebody else did y pues no se acuerda cuando ella lo hacía, lo hizo o lo está haciendo. You know?
No, pero the thing is que a ella le gusta hacer y cuando se los hacen a ella no le gusta. ¿Está jodida?
No.
Pero thank you for calling in, Miss Painter. We'll expect your calling tomorrow para que los platiques todo el pedo.
Let me tell you, the only piece that can be done is if Ophelia herself would change to the person that she used to be. There's where the thing would start. Mm-hmm. Because mientras que sigan, pueden tener 10 personas in a show and all trying to do peace with each other. But if they're going to talk about other people, that's not going to create peace.
No, that's just starting up the pot.
Yes. And I'm going to tell you that out of all those people, I don't know them and they don't even know me. Like I told you the other day, these people don't need. I just started opening up.
Mm-hmm.
So we will talk tomorrow, and I'll explain to everybody what really, really happened that day.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, Miss Painter. We'll expect your calling tomorrow. Hasta mañana. Dios la bendiga.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. So, guys, that was Miss Painter. We have a great talk with her, and we're going to have a great talk tomorrow. I do want to elaborate a little bit more. We have a great show for tomorrow. Stay tuned. I'm going to have some special guests. Vamos a hablar de muchas cosas, and then we're going to elaborate with other things that have been going on throughout the time we've had this character, Ruby. There's been a lot of things going on, a lot of accusations they've done against me. They named me every name of the book. Again, una cosa que sí les voy a decir, guys, is that I'm the type of person que yo no me voy a dejar de nadie, guys. Yo no me dejo de nadie, and the thing is that I'm going to defend each and every one of you as I could, right? It's important that we get to know each other and we address our concerns. Connie and I, we had our issues out there once, guys. We don't talk, but she has every right to come to my page. I respect her. At the end of the day, whatever happened, happened. We had a fallout, but now that I put two and two together, a lot of this fallout had to do with RJ. RJ stirred up the pot between her and I. RJ knew what she was doing, and in order to clean her hands, trató de empinar a Connie for no reason. Script wise, but I don't know what she's doing against her sister, guys. To be honest, lo que tenga que ver con la marrana mantecosa, I really don't care. Se admira de todo el mundo, but she wants to talk shit about everybody else, but she can't look at her own family's household. I remember, guys, she has two disabled adults. She has a molester living with her. Toda su perra vida vendió drogas. She had a kid out of the marriage with Mario. Her vato, it still goes through Harlingen y se pichonea a la otra ruca. So she comes in a huge mess, guys. Like, ¿cómo vas a hablar de alguien cuando no se mira la cola que le pisan, guys? Esa cola está bien larguísima. Of course, todos saben la clase de mierda que es la marrana mantecosa. I don't know if my suegrita streaming me or not, guys, but if she is, I'm going to ask everybody right now to send $1 hot dogs right now. I know que le va a dar coraje. Todo el tiempo se enoja. And the thing is, les voy a decir una cosa, guys. Si me mandan, great. Si no me mandan, pues no hay pedo. A mí no me importa, guys. A mí no me importa si me están mandando o no. I've said it this month que no me mandaron. Me mandaron yesterday, great. And I appreciate it, but it's not obligated for you to all send me anything. I do want to emphasize that I was with Ram earlier. We had lunch. Ram and I, we haven't been fighting like she's been saying. Ram and I, we've been great. Ram, as a matter of fact, wants to take me to go shopping, wants to take me to go buy some stuff. I said no. I don't want any of that stuff, guys, because yo no quiero Ram por interés. I have him as a friend. I don't want his money. I want his friendship, basically. And that goes for a lot of you guys, man. A lot of y'all have my number. A lot of y'all could call me whenever the heck y'all want. I'm always busy, but I will get back to you guys. Yo no tengo ningún problema returning a call or a text. So if anybody needs to talk or anybody needs help, anybody wants to reach out to me for whatever reason, guys, my lines are always available. Oh, man. Somebody is texting me. So like I said, if anybody else wants to send $1, guys, great for the hot dog, or super chat that $1, it'll be great, guys. Como quiera, like I said, I'm very appreciated, guys. We've had great numbers the last few days. We've had a bunch of good numbers, and I don't need to form a group of people to have a show. With y'all support, I'm happy. With y'all loyalty, I'm happy. With you guys being honest with me, I'm happy. Again, if y'all want to criticize me for whatever reason, fuck it. I'll get criticized. If y'all don't like what I'm doing, tell me. No hay pedo. I don't have to stream my suegra to have a show the way she has to stream me to have content. I could talk shit about anybody I want. Obviously, it's my show. But do I have to play her audio to have a show? No. Do I have to look at her comments? No. I don't have to do any of that. I have 209 people right now, 213 people right now, guys. 212 people, and that speaks a lot about our team, our team we have. That speaks a lot about how we carry ourselves, who we are as a person, and how we could conduct ourselves differently from other platforms. Again, I have nothing against Vanessa. I have nothing against Frank. I have nothing against anyone, guys. Anybody could criticize me. But I do gotta say something, perra desgraciada de mi suegra. Instead of you focusing on having a show on certain things or certain people, maybe you should focus on yourself. Limpiar la casa, find yourself. You're living a so fucking miserable life that's why you have so much hate. Porque por eso no quieres a nadie, no te quieres ni ti misma y se nota lejos. Te mamas todas las noches, te mamas tú junto con la pinche mamadora de riata de la Glow. Todas las noches se maman. Todas las noches se maman. And why is that? Because you can't find that inner peace in yourself. Because you don't love yourself. Porque no tienes nada que hacer en todo tu pinche día. Ahí rascándote la panocha todo el pinche día. Limpia la casa. Take care of your retardados. ¿Onta la marimachona? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? So, guys, We've been here for about an hour, guys. Again, we have a great show for tomorrow. Es más, watch me in my life. Watch me come back. No más para la madre mi suegra because I will steal your views again. We're going to end up our night with 212 people here with us, guys. Hasta mañana. Dios los bendiga. Los quiero mucho a cada uno de ustedes. Share the video, share the video, share the video. Like the video, and share it again, guys. Hasta mañana. Dios me los bendiga a cada uno de ustedes.